Welcome back, everyone. This is Jaronitis bringing you Feed the Beast 1.6. We are starting on episode 60, I believe, of our Let's Play of the Direwolf 20 pack. Last episode, I created the Chaos World. The Chaos World is living up to its name, as you can see. We're going to go straight east because there's a village over here, and I want to see what happens to the village. But I came here to set up a quarry. I wanted to try to set up a quarry before this age decayed so badly that I couldn't do so. Unfortunately, I think we're pretty much past that point. I think it's safe to say that quarrying at this point is basically worthless. So I dug out from underneath my pad here. In theory, this stuff only spreads to adjacent blocks, so by putting this over in this direction, in theory, it will no longer be able to spread and destroy my book. Although I'm not sure if it would destroy the book or not. And why do you have effects on you? I don't know, but you're dead now. Now, it's possible that because I'm a bat, I'm not getting the effects of this, so let's turn back human just for a second, so we can see if this stuff is going to hurt me. In previous versions, touching any kind of decay would cause you to... can learn nothing from this. Would cause you to take damage or get potion effects or various things of that nature. Apparently that's not the case in this version, and is that all... Okay, that's all wood. I was about to say, is that one giant sphere of diamond? So this age is going to very quickly become useless, unfortunately. However, it won't completely be useless because of one specific idea. I was going to say fact, but I don't actually know it's a fact. If the decay does not spread in the air, then all of the floating diamond spheres will maintain their usefulness, so I can come back here anytime and get more diamonds. So I've already harvested quite a few diamonds, although now that my mana has regenerated, before we go leaving again, come on, thank you, we're gonna fly up here. And let's see, keeping an eye on this, we're going to go straight east. And we're going up there. We'll use this. We'll get this big one. I don't want to lose my my way home. And now we just got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of diamonds. That quick, that simple. No fuss, no muss. Diamonds galore. Mistcraft can be very overpowered if you know how to use it just right. So, let's see. Go back west. Ish. Oh, don't tell me I did it again. I've been trying my best to lose my way home repeatedly. And I appear to have done it yet again. Here's one that I previously mined at. There's the village, which means the way home should be right over here, I think. Oh, there it is. Kind of stands out if you really look at it. But this world is very quickly turning to crap. So, let's see. I think that I will take this book out, and I will take this book stand. And on the off chance that that stuff can spread this far, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it over here on this diamond pillar. Just because I think that this diamond pillar will be safe. And, well, if it's not, then I will be stuck here along with all of my hopes and dreams for a large amount of diamonds. Alrighty, so you might notice in my inventory I've got a couple things. I decided to craft a few things off camera because the crafting of said items is very time-staking and annoying. So, that being the case, I went ahead and made... Well, first off, I made some more magmatic dynamos. You already know about the magmatic dynamos. I made them previously. In case you didn't know, I will go ahead and show that I made the magmatic dynamos, which require redstone transmission coil, which is silver and redstone, and also a whole bunch of dagum invar. So invar is iron and ferrous, and then you take the iron ingot surrounded by invar, and you get the gears, and that's how you make these. So I made a bunch of those. The other thing dynamite carrier. Steve's carts. Interesting. Never played with Steve's carts that much. Heard it's very complicated. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the other thing I made was 2 quarries. Quarry. So here is the quarry. The quarry requires a diamond pickaxe, plenty of diamonds, not a problem. Diamond gears, and gold gears and iron gears. So we'll start with the diamond gears. The diamond gears are gold gears surrounded by diamonds. The gold gears are iron gears surrounded by gold. And the iron gears are stone gears surrounded by iron. And then wood gears surrounded by cobblestone. And then just sticks to make wooden gears. So as you might imagine, I made quite a few gears. And making those all on camera would have been a royal pain in the butt. So I decided that I was not going to do that. Alright, so now that we have this together, we can go ahead and go and put up some quarries. So in theory, I'll be fine to do this right now. Oh wait, I don't have enough markers. Let's see. I'm going to purposely overrun the quarries because I want to see just how much stuff I can get, just how fast. I know that's not really a good reason to do such a thing, but I never said I made for good reasoning. So, yay. Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to toss that aside. We've got 2 quarries. We've got my ender tank with lava in it, so we've got plenty of lava. We've got 30 magmatic dynamos. I hope that's enough. Actually, it's pretty much got to be enough to run 2 quarries at full speed. So let's see. 2 fluid ducts and duh. It'd be good if I actually brought a auto sort chest with me, wouldn't it? And we're going to bring one of these. I'm only going to bring one of these because I intend to put these quarries right next to each other to the point where they can both pump items into the same thing. So this one should be, yep, my stable mining age. Let's take a pop in here. Take a pop. Pop. Let's pop right in here. Take a pop. Oh boy. And we are going to just start these off pretty much immediately outside. We're going to place these right here. So we're going to put a marker here and a marker here. Yes, this will work. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and lay this out just like when we used the fillers. Okay, so, oh wait a minute, I have to do one of these at a time. So let's do this one first. And we're going to go out this way. The maximum you can do is a 64 by 64. And that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to go ahead and mark this out as the biggest size quarry possible. In theory, by quarrying this large area, I should have all the resources I will need for quite some time. At least that's what I'm hoping. Alrighty, so now we should be able to break that, right click that. No. Right click that. That's better. Had me worried for a second there. I was like, now wait just a minute. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and place our first quarry here, which solidifies this section for quarrying. So let's fly over here and get our markers, since our magnet's going to help us pick them up. That's excellent. And now, there we go. So now that one's set up, and now we're going to go ahead and do the other one. We want the other quarry to start right there, so we're going to put this here. And we're going to power it up. Ooh, I'll wind up destroying that. Yeah, I'll take care of that here in just a second. And we're gonna go ahead and do this. I thought just for a minute of trying to run 4 quarries at the same time, because technically speaking, I could put 4 quarries right here and just cut 4 corners of this place out. But I figured that would probably be pushing things just a little bit. And besides, I'm probably, hopefully, not going to need that many quarries like ever. So we got 25 chunks loaded here and 25 chunks loaded there. In theory, that's going to keep all of this ready to rock. Okay, let's scan this thing real quick so I can destroy it and get the stuff out of it. Alrighty, let's see. Now we can go grab our other. There we go. Alright, so now we should be done with these all together. I may have to come and bring a chunk loader out here. I'm not sure. I think that it should keep these chunks loaded without any problems, but just in case it doesn't, we will take care of that. Alright, so now the ender chest is going to go in between. The quarries output the items that they receive into an adjacent inventory. So the adjacent inventory is going to be the ender chest, and because it's between both quarries, that should take all of the items from both quarries. Alright, so let's see, we're going to need this, and this, not that, this, not that, and these. Alright, so the next thing we want to do is we want to input power into these. So let's see, how do I want to hit these both with the same amount of power? We should be able to put one of these here, and here, and here. And then we will run one up and bring it this way. Yeah, this should work, I think. Alrighty, so now we can place the dynamos. We will put them. I need to not be a bat for this. The vantage point difference is so annoying. Alright, so we're going to put this here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go ahead and hit this up here with 10 more. I probably made too many of these, but that's okay because I don't care. And then we're going to hit these up with fluid duct. Dadgummit. As you can see, it started to rain there and then immediately stopped because of the no rain. When I made the world, I made it a no weather. The reason that is because the weather still exists, but as soon as it starts the weather, it immediately then stops the weather immediately upon starting. So hang on 1 second because my headset is going to die. So I need to plug myself in real quick. Be right back. Alrighty, that took no time at all, so I don't have to worry about stopping or starting anything there. Alright, so now, since I still have 10 more engines, I kind of feel like I should put more into this and try to make the quarry run faster. So I'm going to. We're going to go ahead and place these here. I'm going to kill me a cow. Get out of here. In my daggum way. Stupid cow. Alright, good. So now we got that there. Now we need to place some more fluid ducts here. And in theory, when I hook this all up to the ender tank, we should power all of... Okay, fine. We should power all of these up at once. And the theory is going to be that we will... Quit that. Power all of these up and start making a lot of stuff for the quarry. Alright, first off, I don't want you attached there. It doesn't matter that you are, but I'm doing it anyway, so there. Alright, Let's throw some lava to these. These should now be making plenty of stuff. And there goes the quarries. So let's watch these for just a second and make sure that they settle in where they're supposed to be. Alrighty. Round and round and round we go. Let's switch back to a bat so I can fly up over top of these. I'm not going to be switching back to bat form. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to very shortly. Is it really deleting the grass? Why is it deleting the grass? I didn't think it deleted grass. Wow, this is going to take a while if it's going to delete all the grass. Okay, so let's help cut the grass for a second. I didn't realize the stupid laser cut the grass before it could place the thing. I mean, I really thought that it just went right through it, but I guess I've got too much grass in the way. If I had known it was going to be this picky about the grass, I'd have placed everything up one block. I don't remember if it did that in previous versions. I don't think it did. I just want to get this going to see that I'm actually going to be making power fast enough to keep 2 quarries running at a decent rate. Come on, buddy. You're almost there. Deleting every single bit of grass. How annoying is that? Oh god, this one is doing it too. Well, I guess if one does it, the other one's going to do it too. Is to be expected. So let's take a second to help fix the grass on this one too. Do me a flyby grass cutting. Alrighty, well that's about all I can do for that one. And we are cutting on this side now. Wow, look at that sucker buzz. That's actually pretty impressively fast considering. Alright, so the question is, with this running, are we still... We are... Oh, wow. Are we really staying full? Well, that's interesting. Okay, that's still being built. Wow, I made way more magmatic dynamos than I needed. The theory now is going to be that I could probably actually do. I could probably, with this much power, run 4 quarries. It looks like I made way too much power to begin with, but that's very interesting. I probably can't manage 4 quarries in any other way, like computer capabilities and whatnot. But it's very interesting that it's running this fast. So let's go back to the house real quick. And while we're back at the house, let's see that things are going to continue to run. We should be seeing lots of stuff coming flying through the sorting system right now because we made it so we can see this stuff. And it should all be dirt. And it is. So we're going to have plenty of dirt here very shortly. So excellent. We got the quarry going. Interesting. Zombie pigman. What do we have as... Oh, he probably came through the portal. Here. Zombie, 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 zombie. Yeah, I just wanted your stuff anyway. Hello, my blaze. Y'all can have fun over there too. Alright, so I believe, drop some experience off, that we should now have a very steady supply of stuff. Now, hopefully I shouldn't run into enough stuff to where I'll actually clog things up. Ooh, there went some non-dirt material. That must have been that gravel ore that I saw over there. If that's the case, then it should filter all the way over into the diamond chests. And it did. And yep, that was the gravel ore. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Hopefully this won't cause an incredible mess. I should probably clean a bunch of this stuff up here and that way it has more room to put stuff that if it turns out that I fill barrels. I don't see me filling barrels with this stuff, but I can hope, right? So what I really need is to be able to get more Certus quartz and Certus quartz dust. Uh, those of you who know what Certus quartz and Certus quartz dust is for will know what I'm planning on doing next. The Certus quartz and the Certus quartz dusts are used for applied energistics. Applied energistics will be a new storage and item sorting mod, and I'll basically be getting rid of every single barrel, all of the item ducts, and be running it all through applied energistics. It's a really cool system to set up. It's a very involved system to get set up, but once you actually get it set up, you'll be very, very happy that you did. But it requires quite a bit of Certus quartz. 6 stacks is probably plenty to get started, but not enough to probably hold everything I already have accumulated at this point. So we're going to look into that as well. The other thing I want to do is I want to go check... Oh, actually... Oh, that's right. I run out of pollen, right? Yes, I have ran out of pollen. Very soon, once we get applied energistics going and have that very steadily running along, then we will start on the advanced bees, because I will actually probably build a applied energistics system for my beekeeping. So let's double check and see that things are still functioning. We're up to more of that's good. In between episodes, I came by here to look at things, and I noticed that I had a whole bunch of stuff laying all over the ground, and it's because whereas I turned on the autarkic gates to get the bees cycling, I didn't actually set the apiarist pipes. The apiarist pipes weren't set to do anything, so it was just throwing stuff all over the floor all the time. So that was very bad. I was very upset over that. Why won't it let me see the alveary? Also, along with the applied energistics system, I also want to get started on a way to fly. Technically speaking, I could already do a certain version of flying, and oh look, here comes something. Let's see it go. That's awesome. I love my automated bees. It may not look that pretty, but, well, you know what? I think it looks pretty. Just straight up. Okay, why don't I have... Did I lose a princess? Mystical to industrious. That's not doing well. Okay, so I'm missing a princess somehow. It might have been thrown out on the floor because of the APRS pipes not being the way they're supposed to be. So let's go grab another princess real quick and fix that. Now, I'm probably going to leave my system running again. Oh, that's right. Pristine stock, Mystical Queen. Let's put her in here. And we just got to remember to come back and check on this alveary specifically. So I will probably leave my system running because sitting around watching items sort may be fun for a short amount of time, but it gets old quickly. So we will probably continue to let this run. Next episode will probably be, it's going to be a while before I record again, I think. So it may actually be completely done with the quarrying by the time I actually run the next episode. I'll be doing a bunch of Magic Farm 2 recording probably tomorrow night, and then the night after that I will probably record on here again. So in the meantime, this will run, and we will continue to go on with that. So, I guess we're going to sign off here for now. A little bit of a short episode, but I hadn't planned on that going so well, putting everything together. But we'll just let it ride. Like me if you like me. Subscribe if you want to follow me along and see what craziness I get up to next. And always help spread the gaming.